I'm literally a mess. My body is telling me that I need to rest. I'm breaking out. I'm on my period. This is just a crazy, crazy day. But I got a special package in the mail today. And look what I got. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to read this. Obviously, like everyone else who enjoyed reading It Ends With Us, when this was announced, I couldn't wait to read this. I decided that since I'm spending the day resting anyways, I am going to film a reading vlog. This is going to be spoiler free. I will let you know if this is worth it or not. First impressions, I think the cover is literally stunning. The back looks really nice too. Oh my gosh. Look! Oh my gosh, stop. They also look really nice together. Thank you, Atria and Colleen, for making it look really nice and making everything line up and look the same. Love that. I'm gonna read you guys what the note says. Dear reader, this book is the sequel to It Ends With Us, and it begins right where the first book concluded. After releasing It Ends With Us, I never imagined I would one day be writing a sequel. I also never imagined that the book would be received as it has been by so many. I am so grateful to all of you who found Lily's story to be as empowering as I find my own mother's. This novel was written as a thank you for the tremendous support, and because of that, I want to deliver a much lighter experience. Lily and Atlas deserve it. I hope you enjoy their journey. All my love, Colleen Hoover. Stop, I'm literally so excited. And chapter 1 is already in Atlas's point of view. Yeah, I'm obsessed. I'm so excited. I'm gonna start reading right now. I also want to show you guys what I'm using to annotate. I'm using these two highlighter colors because they match the cover. I'm also going to use these pens, maybe the yellow one, I don't know yet. And then I'm also going to use whatever blue tabs that I have. I feel like that is all going to look so cute. Stop. I feel like the first chapter really set the tone for the book, and I'm super excited just to see more of Lily and Atlas's journey and see what's gonna happen with them. I love how Lily is still writing to Ellen. This book already feels very nostalgic. Here's an update. I'm eating leftover Hawaiian food. Have some rice, teriyaki chicken, and mac salad. I honestly don't know how anyone could like Ryle. He literally makes my blood boil. I hate him. Well, someone was introduced. I'm interested to see where this goes. I really like the friendship between Alyssa and Lily, but I think it's so awkward considering that Ryle is her brother. Where can you stand in a situation like that? You know, like Lily's your best friend, but then like Ryle's family, Ryle's blood. I feel like, I don't know. I just think if I were in her shoes, I just feel like that's a very hard place to be in, because one, you want to keep your family members accountable for like the mistakes that they've done, but also their family too. So like, I don't know, but I did miss Alyssa. I really like her and Marshall. I don't remember if we meet Theo in the first book, but I love his relationship with Atlas. I think it's so cute. I'm on chapter 7 and the relationship is adorable. Lily and Atlas are literally so cute. I love them. I'm obsessed. We just find something out about Atlas that was mentioned in the first book. It turns out it was a lie, and it just completely changed everything. What? I literally despise Ryle so much. He just makes my skin crawl. But also, love Lily and Atlas. This isn't a spoiler because we know all of this by the end of It Ends With Us, but I can't even imagine how difficult it is to get a divorce, be a single parent, and run your own business. Granted, they're co-parenting because she's letting Ryle still visit and have days with her, but I feel like it's very difficult because you're not with each other 24/7, so it's like you only have a break for a short period amount of time throughout the week. I really feel for Lily, and obviously we hate Ryle, we don't like him, we don't want him with Lily. This kind of, okay, I recently watched Nanha, and I really want to read the manga, and I really related to Hachi, and in Nana, she is gonna have a baby, and she decides to stay with someone who might not love her, but she chose that because it seemed like the more responsible thing, because he can financially care for her and the baby, so she did it for her child. And I think it's very difficult to be in Lily's shoes and think like, what if I would have stayed with him? Like, would things have been easier in a sense? So I definitely think she made the right decision by breaking the cycle, don't get me wrong, but like I can see where there's times where she is contemplating some of the choices that she's made. So by no means am I saying that they should be back together or anything, but I definitely feel for just her being in the situation in the first place. And I just think it's so heartbreaking to read about. I'm like thinking about like women who are in this situation in real life, you know? I just feel like it's so sad. Here's a quote that I want to share. Society has obviously been worshiping the wrong heroes this whole time because I'm convinced it takes less strength to pick up a building than it does to permanently leave an abusive situation. I think that quote speaks volumes. Stop. I literally love Marshall so much. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. It's been like 5 days since I've picked up a book. I have been really sick and I finally feel better to read. I literally forgot like what part I'm even at. I just know that I'm on chapter 16 right now. So I'm about 50% in. So from what I can remember so far is that TikTok was mentioned. And when authors mention TikTok or COVID in their books, I get the biggest ick. And I didn't like how TikTok was mentioned. I think it's okay so far. Just finding some things about their lives that happened after it ends with us is cool, but I'm not sure where this is exactly going. Not them mentioning manga and One Piece and Chainsaw Man when my two worlds collide. I am literally so over this book. I am just going to skim it on my phone. I just feel like it's being dragged on. It's just super unnecessary for like the length of it. I'm just bored. I'm really trying not to be a hater, but I don't really like it. I thought the first like 100 pages were good. It just felt like things were getting dragged and not into it. So I'm gonna like skim the rest of it just so I can be done with it. I just finished dinner. I'm editing right now and I realized I never gave my review of the book. So I gave this a 3 out of 5 stars. I was originally going to give this like a 2 out of 5 stars, but I did like one thing that happened towards the end of the book. Just to make things short, I thought this was gonna be like a fluffy, cute, happily ever after kind of read, but I felt like there was so much drama in this to where it was just making me kind of bored. I really liked the first 100 pages, but I felt like everything after that was just very unnecessary, and the book in general just felt like it was being dragged. I wanted to DNF it at around 50%. To those who don't know what DNF means, it means do not finish. So I just completely wanted to stop reading, not even read till the end of the book. This was a highly anticipated read for me. I was really happy that we got a life updates on both Lily and Atlas, but it just felt like there was too much drama going on and I just wanted to see them happily ever after. I just feel like the storyline that they went with was extremely dragged and it felt like it went on for no reason. Don't get me wrong, I feel like there were good moments overall. I just felt like the book was a lot longer than it needed to be and a lot of unnecessary plot twists in my opinion. Like, I'm happy we got new Lily and Atlas content. I just wish we got them more together versus the drama that was happening separately. Overall, I thought the book was okay. There were some cute moments, but if I would have known what was here, I probably wouldn't have read it. I know there are a lot of fans who did really enjoy this book, so don't let that steer you away from reading it. If you guys have read it, let me know down in the comments and we can discuss below. That's it for today's YouTube video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.